Let's go talk to our buddy up top here. Come on. Where you at? Why? Okay, the logging expedition just gets failed. Why? Why are you... Okay. We just can't stop any of that, and it's just gonna start a war? Doesn't even make any sense. Okay, whatever. Whatever, game. That's stupid. Okay, that was like the weirdest thing that's happened so far. We get stuck into a cutscene and all of a sudden something fails. Fun. Alright, well. Guess the quest wasn't too terribly important for any kind of progression in the game. Otherwise, I mean, I just don't know. I mean, the reason why that failed, I have no fucking clue. Besides the fact, I guess we should have done it earlier, but whatever. Alright, let's, I guess travel now. Fuck you, Captain Ulrich. And question Daedra clan leaders, find Constantine. Good lord. There's so much shit. Alright, let's just go here. We'll talk to what's the fucking people for what's her name, since, you know, the quest to help the fucking people is something that failed. I don't even get that. Alright. Alright, people.
Hello, my child. What a pleasure to see someone come to us with such eagerness. Do you want to hear the word of Saint Matthias and come into the light?
Not really, Father. My name is Desardet. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
Nice to meet you, Your Excellency. What can we do for you?
We would like to know more about the agreement you supposedly sealed with Bladnid.
I do not see how our agreement concerns the congregation. But since you are asking us, we swore to provide this village with all our support in their fight against the Alliance.
In exchange, its inhabitants will have to renounce their pagan cult and turn towards the light.
My mother would never have made such an agreement. She's the one who encouraged me to become a Donegad.
The Queen had understood that the light was the only true path, even if she was attached to traditions. It is for this reason that we have accepted to seal our agreement according to your own rituals.
She had an engraver come to Val Ristal. He carved your strange symbols in the stone.
I do not believe a single word of this. You, the people of the light, are nothing.
You would do well to hold your tongue, young lady. This village is now under our spiritual authority.
By not respecting us, you are committing blasphemy. And blasphemy is a crime that we punish severely.
I'll kill you.
Because you think that you can administer justice here. I am the daughter of Bladnid, and you are...
Seora, let's not get into another battle and make new enemies. Let's go find this stone.
That is an excellent idea. Then you will see that we are telling the truth.
I don't necessarily believe them. Okay. Guess we're traveling to the stone, because I'm not running all the way the fuck over there.
Here comes
please.
Cool.
Here's the stone we were looking for. It is destroyed. We can no longer decipher the symbols. Strange, isn't it?
This stone was damaged on purpose. We will never know the precise terms of the agreement.
There may be a way. Promises in stone are a very ancient tradition. Those who want to make these agreements must turn to a keeper of promises. An artisan who makes the stones speak. There are but a few. We did not have one in our village before Karadek's arrival. He must be the one who engraved this stone.
I thought you could not write.
The Donegada have a secret writing that the keepers of promises always learn. Those who want to seal a promise tell them to write, and they take care of it.
Interesting. Alright, well. Let's go ahead and do that. Love being able to fast travel. It's so beautiful.
Strange. It looks like no one's there, but the door's left open.
Everything is broken and turned upside down. A sculpted engraved stone. Empty. What happened here?
It seems like there was a fight. Everything is scattered around.
We kill him.
This workshop was devastated on purpose.
The owner must have left in a hurry, taking a few things and destroying the rest.
Unless someone else did this. We must find Karadeg.
Do you know where he might be?
This engraved stone bears the mark of Baraeg Nodas, Donkas's clan. Do you remember him? Karadeg originally belonged to this clan. He may have returned.
Let's go to Vigigador, and we'll find out.
Alright, well, there it is. And we'll go ahead and just fast travel on over there. That way we can also talk to Dunkus about whatever we need to talk to him about. Okay. So, oh, it's actually both. That's interesting. Hey, buddy.
What brings you here on Manawi?
I seek your High King, and I was told that you were the last to have seen him.
That was many moons ago. And if he has chosen to walk away from our world, who am I to go against his wish?
Please, I would not ask this of you if it weren't a question of life and death.
I hear your words. Your clan has not given me many reasons to trust you. But if you prove my suspicions wrong, I will help you. The Lugaid Blau fooled us in the past. It is their turn to prove their good faith.
What do you want from us?
I think you know about the conflict between my people and yours over a clearing?
Yes. One of your elders asked me to make sure you could access it again. Alas, I could not take care of it. I was busy with other problems.
Lady Morange was kind enough to talk with us to find a solution, and things were moving forward. Then an elder from my village poisoned 3 woodcutters. That stopped the discussions. The old man responsible for the deaths must be punished, I agree. But not by your people. Not until we are sure we can trust you. There is a mine in the forest that the congregation has long operated with help from my people. But digging into the mountain has risked it collapsing. We reinforced the earth with wood. We worked with the Lugaid Blau to save the mountain and the men. We agreed to stop digging and sealed the entrance with a boulder. But some Renaigse came back, and I think they started digging again. And some of my people started going missing. Perhaps because they had seen them break their promise. If the mountain collapses and it is your clan's fault, thousands of lives will be lost.
And you want me to intervene?
You have to stop them. Remind them of their promise. This is the price of my trust. If you do, we punish the person responsible for the death of the woodcutters, and all our quarrels will be gone.
I'll go to this mine and see what's going on.
Is there anything else?
We're
Yeah.
looking for Karadeg, the Keeper of Promises.
Did he come back to your village?
He did come, and then he left. We could not take him back.
Did you exile him? Why?
He is the one who left. He disagreed with our stance on the Renaigse. He thought that we should be fighting them, throwing them back to the sea. This is why he joined the Gaesrad. And I did not want him to return if it meant that he would bring his hatred with him.
Do you know where he might have gone?
He feared someone or something, and he wanted to hide. He must have left for the woods south of here. He knows the area well. Is there anything else?
No, that's it.
I must leave. Goodbye, Dunkus.
Say.
Okay, so, you know, that, I guess, is the second half of that quest, since we weren't able to solve the first part of it. Now we have to do the next half of it. But we have to do the quest for him first, which, you know, is what it is. We'll go ahead and find the keeper real quick. Another little running around that we have to do. And real quick, let me check something real fast. So now we have... Oh, I'm sorry, hide completed quest. I don't need to do that. Promise set in stone. We have Egon's face, the Blood Prince. And then quest, we have searching for Constantine and on the High King's Trail. Okay, so that's fine. Why? Okay, I was about to say. No, I do not want to follow that quest, thank you.
It is Karadeg. He's over there.
Well, that makes sense. Wow, the campsite was there now.
Bertir Tumad, Donegad. What are you doing with these strangers?
These strangers are my friends, Karadeg. You can speak in front of them without fear.
What do you want?
Tell me about your role as Keeper of Promises. What does it consist of?
Most words must be free and able to fly like birdsong. But some words must survive those who utter them. So they call on the Keepers of Promises. Those who want to become one must win the trust of the Donegada and prove their wisdom. Then they teach us the words of stone. And when someone wants to seal a promise, we offer them those words.
So you're a kind of cleric? Thank you, Karadeg.
Do you want to know anything else?
Yes.
We would like to ask you about a stone you supposedly engraved.
It is the stone of the Renaigse, isn't it? I should never have accepted to seal such a promise. I did not like them, but I could not refuse to fulfill my duty. Not when Bladnid was demanding it. And now that she is no longer with us, these Monasinaiga are chasing me.
It is because you are the last person to know what was engraved on it. The stone has been destroyed.
I kept the piece of tree bark in which I prepared the glyphs. All the details are there.
With this tree bark, we could verify what my mother promised. Can you give it to us?
No, Donegad. I do not mean to disrespect you, but I will not. Renaigse only bring us trouble, and you come with them. They will disappoint you just like they disappointed your mother. I do not want to deal with them ever again. They threaten my life, and because of them, I am forced to hide here.
Well, that makes sense.
In that case, maybe we should tell the priests about your hideout. How about that?
Why would you do that? They would kill me.
I cannot believe you would say that.
Sorry,
This man's hatred of the settlers has made him blind. That he'd rather let his village fall into their hands than help us. He leaves me no choice.
Here, take this damned bark and leave me alone. Leave!
What do these glyphs say?
sorry.
We will assist the priests in their war against the lions, and they must help us in return. There is nothing about the spirits of the people of the village, or renouncing our traditions. I knew they were lying. Let's show this to Isolde.
Cool. Well, I didn't really want to lose the little bit with the natives and everybody else, but at the same time, I feel like if we go to... Where is it? Oh, here, right? Petrus... Oh, wait. Congregation of Merchants, Natives, and Naughts. Yeah, friendly, so I'm not really worried about it. Seora is nice. All is just nice. I thought it would be friendly by this point. It's not.
Seora, Asir, always with your new friends. Tir Fredi, I'm happy to see you. What do you want?
Isolde, about this pact your mother supposedly made with the priests.
Yes. Did you find anything new?
I did.
We went to Falristel to see the stone.
Were you able to read it, Seora? No, because it was destroyed by someone. I am certain that the priests did it to protect their lives. You're probably right, but for as long as we cannot prove it...
We can.
Retrieved the piece of tree bark that Karadeg used as a model.
Seora, what's written on it? Mother promised to help them against the lions, and they promised to help us in return. There's nothing mentioned about them settling here, and even less about them being entitled to the spirits of the people of our village. So they lied. They mocked us, and insulted the memory of our mother. I think it's high time they left. Don't you agree? I think so too. Come on, let's go. You lied to us. You took us for gullible children. Leave this village at once. You will never be welcome here again.
But if you want our help with the Alliance, your people must
Fuck
convert
you.
to the light.
By lying, you have insulted the memory of the Queen. The entire village will be happy to make you pay for your affront if they hear about it. You do well to leave before having to face their wrath.
We are not here to shed blood.
Very well, we're leaving. But we will not forget your role in this matter, Your Excellency.
I did not think they would leave of their own accord. Thank you, Onol Manawi. Thanks to you, we managed to chase away these lawyers. And we will be able to perform our rituals and give our mother back to the earth. Yes. Thank you. Our village is in your debt. Seora, I will need you for the ritual. Will you help me? Of course, Asir.
Alright, so. Oh, that made Seora friendly. Awesome. Okay. Now. We have talked to him. Let's go talk to Daedra. Yeah, let's go to Daedra real quick. And then we'll go talk to Uland. So, Daedra first. Since she likes us the best.
What do you seek?
I am in need of your help, Daedra.
You have done great deeds for the Senja and Anedas. I have not forgotten, so speak. I am listening.
I seek Vinbar, your High King. I know you were among those who last saw him. Do you know where he can be found?
The last time that I saw him, we were united in council at Dorhad Genedu. We needed to decide what to do about you, the Renaikse. And we could not come to an agreement. Ulan spoke about all we could supposedly learn from you and obtain from you. Donkas spoke of maintaining a balance so nothing would change, and of course Bloodnid and I spoke of battle. Vinbar remained unconvinced. He did not like you, but he feared the fighting would scar our island. He decided to go to the heart of the oil, in order to hear the counsel of Enol Milfrichtiman. He told us that this retreat from the world would take time, and I have not seen him since.
He's still there?
No. That was a very long time ago. Speak to those close to him, in Wen Shavar, in his village. Wherever he has chosen to disappear, he would have gone there first.
Fair enough.
Daedra.
See? It's always the easy route with Daedra. Okay, so that is done. So questioning them is there. Alright, let's find Constantine real quick. And once we find Constantine and we know what's happened to him, then we'll go do the other guy's quest, because I feel kind of bad about not helping him. So we'll go ahead and do that for him. Kind of owe the guy in any event, so... right here. Cool. So, what the fuck happened?
This is the camp that Constantine's escort must have established.
It wasn't a landslide that did this, but combat. A deadly one. I sure hope our little governor has escaped the carnage.
Search the zone. Let's see if we can find any clues as to what's happened here.
Well, thank God for the little...
The tents were lacerated by what looks like claws. And there are traces of blood everywhere. Some of these men must have been attacked in their sleep. By beasts?
I doubt it.
Most of the weapons are missing. Our soldiers wouldn't have taken a rest without them. Our soldiers were attacked by surprise, and there were animals among the assailants. However, our men reacted properly. They were armed and they fled as best they could. There are no bodies, And no sign of Constantine or Katasak's presence here. Perhaps they were in another place, and the soldiers wanted to join them. We need to follow the
Fair enough.
This area has been trampled. An entire stampede passed by here. Our soldiers must have fled the zone and taken this path followed by their assailants. This is a sacred place of a native cult. No doubt this is where Katasak and Constantine were going.
It isn't really a place of a cult, but rather a place of anchoring. A place where Donegada perform a ritual to become Sinol Menawi. These places are charged with great energy. Perhaps Katasak wanted to use it to bring relief to your cousin.
Perhaps.
Well, I agree with that statement.
Without a doubt, there was fighting here. Search the place. Let's see what we are able to find.
Well, I mean, technically, you probably just go inside, but whatever.
Crater. Without a doubt caused by an explosive potion. The soldiers might have been carrying them. They must have been desperate to have taken such drastic measures. The corpses of both men and beasts. These soldiers fought dearly until the end. Neither Constantine nor Katasak are among them. This blade is a native ritual knife, and this bowl contained a potion. Someone wanted to perform a ritual here. Could Katasak have found a better means to alleviate Constantine's symptoms? Constantine and Katasak must have been visiting this place. Perhaps performing some sort of healing ritual.
I would put money on it.
The soldiers intervened, and many fell during the fight. But a group was able to escape down this path. We need to continue following their tracks.
Okay. And da-da-da. Well, we not going into the cavern? Doesn't really seem that smart. Attributes. So endurance, or we can do agility. We'll do endurance just to finish that off, and then we'll worry about the agility. Okay. Surprised we didn't just go into that cave just there.
Footprints. They must have fled this way.
Some burning trees.
Strange. These trees look half calcinated, as if they were exposed to immense heat. These weapons are in terrible condition. Whatever did these men come up against?
We know. We know exactly what they came up
Another
against.
burnt tree. This path seems to have been scorched in flames.
Bam.
Signs of an explosion. I can't believe that our soldiers could be carrying so many explosive potions.
Probably because they weren't carrying this many. They were carrying a decent amount, but
Poor soldiers were torn to pieces. Animals again, or something else.
I mean, we know what it was. It was a Nagdai. Come on now. We're not that slow. We know what the fuck it is. We've fought many of them now. And won, but I mean, it was still some close fucking calls by far.
New footprints. It looks as if a group met up with them and took this path. There was more fighting over here. There are not only the corpses of our own men, but where could these other soldiers have come from?
These are coin guard. But I couldn't tell you if they served the Bridge Alliance or Taleme.
Fair enough. Kurt has answers for us. Ooh, what's that?
More signs of explosions. But what were they doing with all these explosives on them?
I don't know. Just gonna happen to keep look around, man. You know. Okay, so I doubt it's that way. What else is around here that we missed? I mean, I guess we just go this way. Yeah, more footprints.
Only a handful made it up to here.
Oh, there we go. So in work notes. The natives have told us about giant creatures who ran over the heights, and the statues we have found of them could be a depiction of it. It is the largest winged beast. It seems to be agile and capable of flying, but its body seems fragile and unprotected. Of course, it is only a depiction, and we have seen ourselves confronted these observations. Okay. Interesting. Something tells me that is the last whatchamacallit.
Path stops on this